I knew things needed to change when I pretty much kept hearing the same thing. Everyone felt like their doctors were too rushed and too busy to actually care about them.
I had been on a long journey of health and wellness, trying to take matters into my own hands, and I was really frustrated with the medical care that I was receiving and the medical industry in general. When I would go to the doctor, I felt rushed. I felt there was a lack of listening going on. I didn't hear and feel a lot of empathy. Often I was prescribed or offered drugs that I didn't think I even needed, and it was frustrating.
When I first heard Amanda's story, it was nothing new. What she experienced is really typical for a lot of us. You kind of wait for something to get broken, you come in and you want a quick fix. It's not really about creating a life of wellness.
I actually started to feel resistant to the idea of going to see the doctor and was looking for ways that I could take my health into my own hands. And I looked at yoga, nutrition, Ayurveda, and these things made a huge difference in my health and how good I was feeling. But I noticed that even though I was feeling healthy, I was falling behind on some of the checkups and exams and normal things that you go to see the doctor for. I just didn't want to put myself in that situation.
When I told Amanda about Moon Cycle Medicine, I could tell she was excited, and that's exactly what we need. We need those relationships. We need people to feel heard. We need access to preventive medicine, and we need healthcare professionals who are actually profiting off their patients staying healthy.
When I met Kayla, we just clicked right away. She started to tell me about her clinic and what she was doing, and I had this whole physical, emotional, spiritual response. Like, I got goosebumps. I thought, this is exactly what I've been looking for. This is what a lot of people I know are looking for, and I just booked an appointment with her right away.
We started with a basic 1-hour consultation where I really got to know Amanda and what her health goals were. Then I was able to recommend the other things that we could use to help her get to those goals.
During our first consultation, Kayla really took the time to get to know me. We spent some time talking about what was going on in my life. I felt like we really had a personal connection. And my favorite part was probably the beautiful gowns that she had hanging up. She told me her mother had made them. They were these lovely, colorful Hawaiian fabrics. And I slipped it on and I thought, this is exactly the kind of healthcare that I want.
I've continued to work with Amanda over the past year, and a lot of our efforts are focused on self-care, because the ideal scenario is not to have to go to the doctor all the time, but to really feel well and be thriving.
I don't see Kayla that often, but she's very accessible. I pay a very reasonable monthly fee, and I can call her on the phone to chat anytime I have a question or something comes up, and I see her regularly at community workshops that she puts on. I've never had such a close relationship with my doctor before, and I've never felt so healthy and well cared for in my life.
Starting Moon Cycle Medicine was really about trying to help more people in a system that doesn't profit off illness. The membership program is really designed with patients like Amanda in mind, people who really want to find health and stay healthy.
My advice to people who are looking for a better healthcare experience would be to explore this type of healthcare model. A holistic approach to healthcare allows you a connection with your physician, support, understanding and empathy, and you won't go through that experience of feeling rushed, of not being listened to, or being overprescribed medications that you don't want or need.
Those who want to get started today can go to mooncyclemedicine.org, fill out our inquiry form, and we'd be happy to contact you with more information.